This is the brief on the U.S. disaster deployment to Venezuela. American search and rescue teams have literally just rushed in to pull survivors from collapsed buildings after a recent catastrophe. You got to think of this disaster zone as a massive, high-stakes puzzle, where frankly, every single second matters. And to solve a puzzle that complex, you need highly specialized tools and people. First, take a look at the response teams arriving from California and Virginia. These aren't just your standard firefighters. We're talking about highly specialized cross-disciplinary units blending doctors and structural engineers. Plus, they brought specially trained rescue dogs. You can basically treat these dogs as the biological sonar of the operation, sniffing out those tight, extremely dangerous pockets of rubble that human rescuers and heavy machinery simply can't reach safely. But, these elite squads can't operate in a vacuum. They require massive infrastructure to sustain their efforts. Second, this mission is heavily backed by U.S. military logistics. This is really just the initial wave, with way more personnel and humanitarian aid expected over the coming days. Which raises a fascinating question for us. How do you seamlessly plug U.S. military logistics into a chaotic foreign civilian crisis? While the answer to that logistical challenge is direct, on-the-ground integration with the folks who know the area best. Finally, U.S. teams are working shoulder to shoulder with local Venezuelan responders. It is a literal race against time right now to find victims still alive under the wreckage, demonstrating the absolute vital importance of international cooperation in emergencies. Ultimately, this deployment is a massive, time-sensitive partnership between U.S. specialists and local forces, combining high-tech logistics with on-the-ground grit to pull hope out of the rubble.